deep and it's wide, washing away all the ego and pride. I don't need to be a king when I'm here with you. I just need to be the man that you know is true. This becomes more resonant, vibrating the low. It's the safety of the rhythm, the peace of the sound, where my heaviest thoughts are finally unbound. Deepest Afro blue, touch my light chords, stick with you. It's unconditional rhythm, a soul to soul tie, the kind of devotion that money can't buy. A syncopated healing, a melodic grace. I found my salvation in your secret space. Oh, Afro soul intimacy, the ultimate light. Everything is heavy, but everything is right. You love the parts of me that I used to hide. The shadows and the whispers I kept deep inside. The chords are like velvet, they're wrapping us in, where the hustle ends and the true life begins. The drums are just counting the beats of our breath. The love that is stronger than life or than death. The music drip titles, strip the name. Without the world, we're still the same. Strip the titles, strip the name. Still the same. The sun is leaning low against the coastline, painting shadows on your skin, it's a design. I don't need a drink to feel the spirit. Your heart beats loud and I just wanna hear it. Ooh. Slow down the motion, we're caught in the sway. Let the city noise just fade away. Underneath the amber glow, taking it easy, taking it slow. Feel the percussion deep in your soul. Lose all the logic, lose all control. Yeah, it's a sunset vibration. The perfect location. Rhythm in the drums, it's a conversation. No need for words, just this destination. Like the water, fluid and gold. The story in silence is yet to be told. The light it calls, they're wrapping around us. I'm just glad that this moment found us. Low frequency, keeping us grounded. In this frequency, love is surrounded. Low frequency, keeping us grounded. In this frequency, love is surrounded. Just you and I'm beside, watching the light die. Since we taken the hustle global, let's bring it back to the center of the world. The person who makes the empire worth building. This is the deep devotion phase. The music here is slower. The bass feels like a warm embrace. The lyrics focus on the intimacy of the climb. Lay the sun in a window of kind. I'm a king to the masses, but a man in your arms. Safe from the pressure and the city's alarms. You're the anchor in the ocean, the atmosphere I breathe, the only soul I'll ever need. You're the anchor in the ocean, the atmosphere I breathe, the only soul I'll ever need. It's a rhythmic devotion, a spiritual tie, a love that the millions could never ever buy. Yeah, Afro soul intimate, the deepest degree. I'm building the world, but you're building me. Afro soul intimate. We talk about legacies and 5-year plans, but the best thing I build is the touch of your hands. Syncopated whispers in the middle of the night. Everything we're chasing finally feels right. You don't love the CEO, you love the soul underneath. The sword in my hand and a piece in my sheet. The chords are so melodic, they sound like your grace. I trade every kingdom just to see your face. No contrast, no fine print, just the way your eyes have that golden glint. You're the foundation, the secret code, the only reason for this long road. The bank accounts are full, the vision's on the wall. But without your hand in mine, I'd have nothing at all. The percussion is a whisper, a wooden stick slide. In the garden of our spirit, we have nothing to hide. The base is the soil, fertile and black, giving us the strength that the world seems to lack. I'm the architect of empires, but you're the sacred ground, the most beautiful vibration I have ever found. It's a rhythmic, baby, a two-fold flame, burning through the static, burning through the shame. It's a twofold legacy, the rhythm for the ages, written in the stars, done on paper pages. It's syncopated passion, a melodic truth, the wisdom of the elders and the fire of our youth. Afro soul to meant the deepest of the deep, the kind of sacred promise they were meant to keep. They see the success, but they don't see the prayers, the way we held each other on those broken stairs. The chords are like incense, that filling of the room, love that's in our constant beautiful bloom. The drums are just counting the miles we've come, moving to the power of a single holy drum. Flame, burning through the static, burning through the shade. It's a resonance, baby. Oh, it's a resonance, baby. Oh, two light, the only thing that truly survives. To the centuries, too far, too far. Finale.
The world is a stage, and the lights are so bright, but they don't show the version of me in the night. The one who gets tired, the one who feels small, but you're the one person who catches the fall. The percussion is muted like rain on the roof. In a world full of lies, you're the only proof that the bass isn't just a sound in the ear. It's the pulse of the soul that is keeping us here. I don't have to perform, I don't have to lead. You're the only frequency I actually You're the anchor in the ocean, the atmosphere I breathe, the only place on earth where I never wanna leave. It's a rhythmic devotion, a melodic tide, a love that the hustle could never ever buy. Afro soul luxury, but the soul comes first. You're the only water for a spiritual thirst. We build all these towers, we reach for the sky, but the view in your heart is the ultimate high. The chords are suspended, they're floating in space, reflecting the lines in the light on your face. The drums are just echoes of a time long ago, before we had much, but we still had the flow. See the main, not the crown. In your love, I'm finally found. Soulful muted trumpets, soulful muted trumpets, soulful muted trumpets, soulful. You're the anchor in the ocean, the atmosphere of it, the only place on earth where I never wanna leave. It's a every mountain, we've crossed every sea. Now we're floating in the space of who we're meant to be. The percussion is alight, like the touch of a wing. In the quiet of the soul, hear the universe sing. The bassline is velvet, it's thick and it's white, carrying the secrets that we used to hide. No more chasing the light, we've become the flame. The world is a whisper calling our name. It's a weightless emotion and a permanent high, watching the old world just waving goodbye. Beyond the horizon, where the rhythm is deep, in a promise that the stars and the ancestors keep. A syncopated union, a lighted light, we're the only ones glowing in the middle of the night. Afro soul ultimate, the final release. The hustle is over, we found the peace. I look at your face and I see every mile, every tear that we shed was worth one more smile. The chords are like silk, they're wrapping us around in a kingdom of love that we finally found. The drums are just echoes of a heart in its prime, moving forever outside of the time. Higher than a hustle, deeper than a goal, the greatest story that's ever been told. Beyond the horizon, into the blue, nothing but the nothing but the rhythm, nothing but you. Beyond the horizon, into the blue, nothing but the rhythm, nothing but you. Scared anymore. Melodic layers, they're starting to bleed into the space of everything we need. Can you feel the tension? It's a beautiful way, like the pull of the moon, like a hand of fate. Yeah. Blue hour magic, caught in the flow, where the bass is heavy and the lights are low. It's a rhythmic ritual, a sacred design. Your hand in the rhythm, your soul in mine. Yeah. Afro vibration, the deepest degree. Let the melody set us both free. A person is clicking like a clock in reverse, rewriting the story, reversing the curse. The chords are suspended, they're hanging in there, a ghostly reminder that we're finally there, in the pocket of time where the world doesn't move, just us and the texture, just us and the groove.
Waking up in Paris, falling asleep in Lagos. The world is a map and we're shifting the chaos. From the dust of the streets to the marble of Rome. Wherever the rhythm is, that's where we're home. The percussion is talking, it's a global tongue, singing the songs that the ancestors sung. But we got the bass line, modern and deep, the kind of ambition that won't let you sleep. Crossing the borders, crossing the seas, we're catching the wind, we're catching the breeze. It's a global frequency, wide as the earth, testing the rhythm for all that it's worth. From the east to the west, we're the golden thread, living the life that the visionaries led. Yeah, Afro R&B, no boundaries in sight. We're shining across every border tonight. Changing, but the love stays the same. They might not know the face, but they're feeling the name. Syncopated footsteps on a foreign ground, building a kingdom on the power of sound. You're my translator when the world gets loud, the silver lining in every dark cloud. The hustle is global, the reach is immense, making a life that finally makes sense. Yeah. London to Accra, Tokyo to Bahia, New York to Colombo. London to Accra, Tokyo to Bahia, New York to Colombo. The world is ours. Just follow the bass. Every city, every face. On the glass, the city's waking up. I'm sipping on a victory, it's filling up my cup. The percussion is a snap, sharp and full of life, cutting through the static, cutting through the strife. We didn't just survive the night, we owned every hour. Now we're watching the ambition start to bloom like a flower. Melodic chords rising like the sun on the coast. To the ones who stay down, that's the one I love the most. It's a fresh frequency, a brand new start, with a rhythmic engine and a soul-fed art. It's golden hour zero, the start of the wind, where the hustle and the healing are starting to twin. A syncopated morning, a melodic grace. I can see the whole future just by looking at your face. Yeah, for R&B, the clarity is real. Finally enjoying how the top of it feels. No more shadows to hide in. We're standing in the glare of a destiny that's honest, a destiny that's fair. The drums are hitting crisp like the morning air is thin. Every breath we're taking is a Surrey wind. You're my morning coffee, you're my midnight wine. In every single time zone, baby, you are mine. Eyes open, clap, mind focus, clap, world notice, clap, but we already knew.
get smoother.
The air is thick with the scent of the night. We're moving blind, we don't need the light. Just the pulse of the speaker, the heat of the room. The bass is a flower beginning to bloom. Heavy on the low and light on the touch. I never knew silence could say this much. This line begins to walk on my light, groovy run. It's the gravity pulling us down to the floor. It's the gold in your aura, I'm wanting it more. Steady, a love that won't fail. Each hit of the snare is a heartbeat in sync. I'm standing right here on the edge of the brink of losing myself in the wash of the chorus. No more battles, I'm dropping my sword. Just a dream and a beat. Now the world is the pavement underneath our feet. But the gold in the vault doesn't shine like your soul. You're the part of the story that made the thing whole. The percussion is ancient, a heartbeat in wood. We did all the things that they said we never could. Deep groovy bass is the root of the tree, and you are the branches reaching over me. It's more than a moment, it's a permanent state. We didn't just follow, we mastered our fate. It's an infinite echo, a song without end. My partner, my power, my lover, my friend. A syncopated empire, a melodic drum, the greatest vibration that we've ever known. Afro soul legacy written in stars. The world is the map, but the rhythm is ours. I see our reflection in the glass and the stone, but I'd do it all over for your heartbeat alone. The chords are suspended,
Grinding in the shadows where the light don't reach. Practicing the lessons that the elders teach. The rhythm of my step is a calculated pace. I'm running my own lane, I'm not in their race. The calls are hitting steady like a hammer to the stone. Building up an empire on a frequency of my own. It's the sweat and the groove, it's the fire and the soul, turning all the pressure into pieces of gold. Money on the mind, rhythm in the spine. This is the hustle, the afro soul drive. Feeling the vibration, feeling so alive. Deep in the pocket where the winners reside. Riding on a bass like a high tide guy. Yeah, lighted chords for the vision I see. The hustle isn't work, it's a symphony. Chasing after sunsets, but I'm catching the moon. I know that the harvest is coming real soon. The syncopated drums are the sound of the grind, leaving all the doubt and the static behind. Polishing rhythm, sophisticated flow. Watch how the seeds that I planted start to grow. No sleep, just dream, by any heat. Keep the rhythm tight, see you at the top. Yeah, just a pulse now. The day is a memory, the night is a truth. I'm finding the rhythm, I'm finding the proof. In the way that the shaker is hitting the air, like a secret whisper, like a silent prayer. Chords are shifting, the velvet and white. There's nowhere to run, and there's nowhere to hide. It's the friction, the heat of the sound. It's the way that the bass is shaking the ground down. Pulse and pedal, falling so slow. In the afro pocket, we're starting to grow. Melodic anchors, they're holding us fast in a rhythm that's built, a rhythm to last. Oh, it's the soul of the drum, the heart of the man, moving exactly the way that we can. Syncopated dreams in a minor key. The music is a mirror reflecting me, reflecting you in the golden light of 1,000 stars in the middle of the night. The bass line is a river, steady and strong, carrying the weight of the whole world along. One time for the soul kick, 2 times for the groove, 3 times for the way that you make me move. Just the pulse, just the petals, as the night slowly settles. Just the petals as the now. In the afro pocket, we're starting to grow. My daddy, 'cause they're holding us fast in a rhythm finally sleep and the neon's gone dim, but we're still floating right over the rim. The percussion is just a snap and a sigh, yeah. Watching the purple bleed out of the sky, yeah. Your shadow is dancing against a white wall. In this frequency we're standing so tall. No more words needed, the bass says it all. A rhythmic surrender, a beautiful fall. It's the texture of us, it's the silk on the skin, where the hustle ends and the heat in the air. Let it get a little bit softer. Silken silhouette, caught in the glow. The bass is the only thing we need to know. A syncopated whisper, a melodic dream. Everything's flowing just like a stream. Afro so intimate, the ultimate state. We're the masters of time, we're the masters of fate. Yeah. Every day, often till the unspoken. The rhythm is whole, nothing is broken. Just a silhouette.
Candlelight flickering against the mahogany. Your silhouette is a silent symphony. I'm caught in the texture, the silk of the sound, where the bass is a ghost that's shaking the ground. No need to rush the clock, it's standing still. If the rhythm doesn't get you, the melody will. Step, step, slide to the left of the groove. Watching the way that your emotions move. It's a language, it's a spiritual thing. Hear the choir in the background start to sing. It's a slow burn, baby, let it smoke. Every word I said, every word I spoke is wrapped in the rhythm, deep in the pocket, like a secret kept in the golden locket. Oh, that Afro soul is medicinal. The way we're moving is traditional. Look at the stars, they're aligning for the kick drum. My heart beats a vibration, I'm feeling numb. To the worries of the world, to the noise of the day, the electric piano is washing them away. Close your eyes, feel the frequency shift in the sea of sound, we're starting to drift. Is it the music, baby? Is it the moment, surely? Is it the way you look at me so purely? Oh, that note, had it enough. It's a slow burn, baby, let it smoke. Every word I said, every word I spoke, wrapped in the rhythm, deep in the pocket, like a secret kept in the golden locket. Oh, that Afro soul is medicinal. The way we're moving is traditional. Slow burn, keep the fire low. Don't let the sun come up yet. Slow burn, keep the fire low.
hustle was a road, but this is the destination. A quiet, holy space of pure contemplation. The percussion is a soft brush on a silver drum, watching the chaos of the world go numb. The bass is a velvet cord, pulling me near, drowning out the static and the ghost of the fear. I don't need the lights or the crown on my head, just the rhythm of the words that we haven't yet said. It's the weight of the peace, it's the height of the rest, finding the heaven in the beat of your chest. Yeah. It's a sovereign soul, a rhythm of grace. I found the whole map in the lines of your face. A syncopated forever, a melodic truth, the gold of the harvest and the fire of our youth. Oh, Afro soul finality, the deepest of the deep, the only legacy we were meant to keep. Chords are like clouds, they're drifting so slow, reflecting the light of a heart in its glow. The drums are just a heartbeat, steady and true. Everything I am is because of you. No more mountains to climb, no more rivers to cross. In this kind of love, there is no such thing as lost. No more regret, no more gain, no more work, no more game. Just the soul ending the rest. A rhythm of grace, I found the whole map in the lines of your face. The syncopated forever, a melodic truth, the gold of the harvest and the fire of our youth. Oh, Afro soul finality, the deepest of the deep, the only legacy we were meant to keep.